Social media has become an all-absorbing platform which is surrounding us every day, placing extreme pressures on those exposed to it. Modern technology has given media the platform to influence and structure the perfect life. Those working in the creative industry are exposed to the media's powerful jurisdiction more so than ever before. The consequence of this exposure has allowed those in the industry to perceive the world in an artificial and unrealistic way. This often leads to their ideologies of how they should be to be tarnished by idealistic norms. Anyone can tell you what a mental health illness is, but not everyone can tell you what it feels like to suffer. Yet 1 in 4 people will experience a mental health problem at some point in their lives. Imposter syndrome is an all too common illness that creatives will face, further doubting themselves and their abilities to do well. 70% of professionals will experience at least one episode of this in their lives, yet only 13% of people in my study knew of what the syndrome was. Many people who suffer with a mental health illness struggle alone. Some of the most basic tasks will feel unachievable at any walk of life. There are days where getting out of bed becomes an impossible norm. The common media representation of mental health is shown with such darkness, which is why I've made it my mission to create an active application which allows those who are suffering to no longer feel like they are in the dark. Introducing Lift, the mental wellbeing app. 81% of people would find it too difficult to approach a person regarding their mental health, which is why I've created a personal and confidential app as an uplifting alternative to help people on their quest to find their positive state of mind.
Once the app is opened, inspiring messages will pop up to start your day on the right foot and in the right mood. This will then lead on to the home screen, showing the 4 main functions of the app. Clicking on the mood option takes you to the part of the app that allows you to acknowledge your emotions in order to process them in the most effective way and to get you back on track. Simple emoticons will then appear on the app screen, allowing the user to select the appropriate face for their current state of mind. Dependent on the selection of emoticon, a motivational message will appear to support the chosen icon. One of the main roles of the app is the scheduling function, as having structure is one of the key aspects to a positive, productive and constructive day. The schedule allows the user to choose basic infographics to plan their day as little or as much as they would like. For some people suffering with mental illness, getting to the end of the day is a real struggle. It is vital that a moment of reflection comes in the evening to reason over their daily activities. A reflective journal entry will be available for the user to fill in order for them to express the emotions and thoughts they had throughout the day. The final feature of the app contains a new stress-relieving minigame every day that will keep the user in the most positive state of mind possible, whilst giving them a break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life.
To further support sufferers, we would have a heavy base in social media. For example, by using an AI chatbot, we would become a stepping stone for potential users through Facebook Messenger. Being a page that people can go to if approaching a real person is too daunting for them, the chatbot would make recommendations to them and encourage the use of the app. The overall purpose for creating this app is to change the negative taboo that surrounds mental health. Lift will provide the helping hand that is needed when people feel their lowest by offering light-hearted humour and uplifting messages leading people on the right path to making a positive difference to their day.